Yes. Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome for the weekly coaching with me. I hope my video and audio is clear. If it is clear, just type clear.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Asha. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm great, Asha. All right. So today is a question and answer session. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the chat box. Asha, Sagar, Mitra, Karthik, anybody can put up your questions in the chat box or in the WhatsApp group. Or if you want to share your manifestations, also you can share, face to face now. So we are happy to listen to you. Or any good things are happening, you can share with me. Or if you have any questions or any things that is running in your head, so you can ask me. And see, to get results, you have to clear. Your mind has to be clear. So if it is not clear, if you are keeping some questions, some doubts in your head, then it's not going to work. So you have to clarify all your questions so that you will be clear on what you're going to do it. And we are also introducing personal coaching along with the group coaching as well. So if you are interested, we will help you to get a great business. So where our members will connect with you, our coaches. So they're going to help you to scale up your business, how you can scale. So they will monitor and they will coach you. They will give you different affirmations. So it's like a very personalized sessions. It's like a private coaching. So you're going to get private coaching. In case if you are anybody interested, you can get in touch with us and we will let you know the charges and how it is going to work. So everything. Right. Any questions, guys? Please switch on your videos, Sagar, Asha, switch on your videos. Nobody have any questions?
Ma'am, I have shared in WhatsApp group, ma'am.
I don't have access to phone. 1 second, give me a second. Sagar, you would like to share your manifestation? Let's start with a positive note.
Yes, ma'am. Just allow me a moment. Okay, I'll share it.
Yeah, please switch on your video. Mohan? Yes, Sagar, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as I have shared my many manifestations, all those are going good. In fact, I have put it one manifestation with 5,000 rupees.
Okay.
That money, that money was must stuck from last 6 months to my neighbor, and the neighbor, I never thought he will return me that money. Okay, so I told him many times, you keep that money, I don't need it. But what happened that time? I was coming from my home. I was coming to my home. Suddenly he called me and gave me money, and he said, "Me take your 5 minutes. This is your 5K. I have given it to you." So for some time I got shocked also.
Okay.
And yesterday I have manifested 82,000 rupees, in which that was my SB account in post office.
Okay.
The maturity was fulfilled in August. I have tried many times to withdraw that money, but that was not getting withdrawn. But 2 or 3 days before 2 or 3 days, someone came to me from post office, and he told me, those are your withdrawal form. Please make the signature on it, and we will give it to money to your home. I didn't even go to the post office.
Wow.
They took that money to me. They take my signature on the withdrawals. So I was very amazed about that. Really, that was really, it's like miraculous for me. But
So any technique
sometimes
that
I
you
used
have
to think
used
I'm being too
particularly
fast
to
for this.
manifest this money?
No, no, I was not manifesting for particular money. I'm just doing those affirmations and the visualization process. But throughout the day, all the from since morning 7 to till I sleep, I used to be in the class by mentally. I'm imagining that I'm doing the class. I'm really being very aware about my thoughts. If I'm feeling very negative, I leave the place. I'll go somewhere. I'll make my mood change. Then again, I came and work again. So many time I used to do. I'm really pulling very hard myself to be positive. Because many situations were wrong in the previous 5 months,
Yes.
as you have knows already.
Okay.
So now, ma'am, I would like to ask. Sometimes I feel I mean, the things are going to happen with me are being for me. Like I'm. Sometimes I just get scared. I'll get those, and sometimes it will stop working for me. I used to have those feelings, but I still am doing my best for this. So should I look forward in business, or should I practice for some more time? What will you suggest me?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Like, ma'am, it's just 18 days I have joined this session. Okay, from last 18 days I'm doing this session, and I have manifested many more things. Like many more things I have manifested. So I just get scared about those manifestation. I just sometimes I feel it will work for me. Means what the God is giving me like chappar padke and it will stop after some time. I just used to get scared about that really.
Okay. So
Uh,
a very valid point, Sagar. I understand your concern. Now the things are working, and now you're scared that it is not gonna work. Yes, if you are keep scaring, it's yes, it is going to happen because that's how the law of attraction works. What you think, you become that. We all know. So the why you are getting this unexpected magical things in your life is it's because very simple. You are vibrationally aligned with your soul, which was not happening earlier on your own. So now what is happening is because you're consistent in practice, morning you're joining, night you're joining for this weekend coaching session. So what is happening is you're, you're actually getting connected with your own soul. Since you are getting connected with your soul, the things are happening. Yes, that is true. If you don't connect with your soul, again, if you go back to your normal state, yes, things will not work. It's not because I want to sell my program or you want to be here. Whether you be with us, whether you don't be with us, it is up to you. We don't force anybody. So if you are connected with your soul, things will happen. Yes, things will happen. Yes, sorry. We are in village, so internet has some issues. All right. So to answer your question, Sagar, very simple. If you are in a vibrational alignment with your soul, good things will happen. You will be happy. And manifestation is easy. That's what we say. It's a soul level manifestation. Since you're so connected with your soul, now the soul is going to give you whatever you ask for. But what happens when you're not in alignment with your soul? Your ego consciousness will rule your world. So when you give the driver's seat to your own ego consciousness, it's going to drive you crazy. So it wants, the external world, fun, the drinks, the whatever, so many things, and it will make you crazy, it will make you unconscious. So we will be going in a unconscious thoughts. If you ask me, how important the spirituality is, like for me it's like a breath. So how important is a breath? Without food we can stay at least for 45 days. Without water also we can stay, but without air we cannot live. So same way spirituality is like that for me. It's very simple. Spirituality is not so luxurious. Spirituality is all about connecting with your soul and being aware every moment, and we are trying to be conscious. So when you're conscious, when you're keeping your soul happy, when you're being in that present moment, things will work. But the worst part is, all these decades, 3 decades, 2 decades, whatever your age is, we have been programmed unconsciously that, okay, whatever the life it goes, let's move on. So we don't really create what we want. So deliberately we focus, we just defaultly create unnecessary things into our life. That's what our life becomes really messy. So even I've tried multiple times without, sometimes not practicing spirituality, not practicing being aware, or not being good, or not loving myself. When I hate myself, things go crazy. So when I'm not in vibrational alignment with myself, there are so many bad things happen in my life too. But when I'm aligned with myself, there are good things happens. And it's not like all the time good things will happen. Even when sometimes we are aligned, slight things will come, but it will not affect you so much. For example, so there are so many realistic ways where I have personally felt, it actually it comes, but it goes in a very simple way. Actually, I don't like to recall any bad things which happened in my life, because the more I recall it, again it is like focusing on the same thing. But just to give you clarity how it is going to happen, one day in our home, from Bangalore we wanted to go to our native place, and morning my mind was not so great. It was not, this is fine only, you don't change, that's not going to work, you leave it. All right. So one day, that day actually we were not in alignment. So some bad things are happening in home. So we are not aligned. We didn't give so much intention. Just like that, for sake of giving, we just gave intention. Guess what? Within 20 minutes, Mohan drove very crazily, and there was a big lorry was going on. He just hit the lorry, and it didn't happen anything to us, but the car indicator, everything was gone, and I literally scolded him very badly. But even then with a, there are a small corrections to the car, some small repairs. But the best part is, since we are practicing the spirituality, nothing happened to us. So that is a, biggest thing. Then I recalled that yes, I have to be aligned with myself, and no matter what, I have to be calm down, peaceful. Until I'm peaceful, I should not leave the house. So otherwise, if I'm not in a good mood, not in a peace of mind, I should never ever go out. That is a lesson that I have learned, and Mohan also learned a lesson that, okay, so I should not drive little fast and all. I have to be, very calm enough in the traffic. So, but since we have an insurance, so the coverage was done. The 30,000 only, I think 4 to 5,000 I just paid, but with a minimal thing. So that is the kind of help that we get in the practice of spirituality. Like that, not only in terms of driving, but in terms of many things, be it in terms of health, be it in terms of relationships, be it in terms of money. So everywhere our soul is going to protect. And even a few years back, I didn't had a car, and I was driving. I was coming from Bangalore to my native place. I about to get into one bus in Mulbagal to Vikota, my place. But what happened is that day I felt like having some food. So every day, every time, whenever I travel to Bangalore, I take the same bus, which is 7 o'clock bus. But that day I felt tremendous hungry, which I cannot control. I felt that, okay, first you have the food, then let me see, I'll get into another bus. But that day, I missed that bus and I had idli. And guess what? After that, I got a 8 o'clock bus. And while I'm going, I saw that 7 o'clock bus got accident. A lot of people died and a lot of people injured. So my soul was actually told me to not to get into that bus. So it was an instinct. So I followed. So like that, many times our soul will guide. Only when you are aware, then you will come to know. But if you are not aware, you cannot get into that consciousness. You feel, oh, this is bullshit, just go. Ego will tell, okay, because ego always want things to be faster. Okay, get fast. Okay, reach fast. That's why I will tell you, slow down, slow, slow. Because our soul always want to be slow and steady mode. But our ego wants fast speed. So like that, spirituality is protecting me and my family in a very good manner, because in the corona time I treated many corona patients, but I'm actually safe. So that is a kind of a protection the soul actually gives us. So I used to dealt with I was doing a healing also. So a person will come up with a 5 spirits, 10 spirits, and I was releasing that spirits. I used to do great, tremendous work. And then people used to get scared, like the way they shout. Even Mohan used to get scared. Some of my relatives come and they say, please Manju, please release the spirits. And when I was releasing the spirits in the first, in my ground floor, I used to send to him to the first floor, because he should not see what I'm doing, because he gets scared. And so when I was doing all these things, people used to get scared and people used to get wonder like how I'm doing, but I used to deal in a very simple way and nothing used to happen. Only the energy will get drained. Other than that, nothing. So guess what? Who is supporting me was my soul. So soul is so powerful to deal any situations. There are times that I will not have any money, but somehow I will give an intention that, okay, for so and so reason, I need money. Somehow I'll get money. So it is because of the consistent practice which I'm doing. So why do you think that we are doing so many years? It's been 7 years now, and I never felt like leaving this subject. And I keep attending different masters workshop. I keep spending money again and again. So I stopped buying jewelries. In fact, I only invest all my money in workshops. Even I have a plan. Next year, I want to go to US and learn from different masters, spend a lot of money. Why? Because I know if I'm spending 10 rupees, I'm going to get 100 rupees. So that's the kind of a growth mindset people will think. So to give you a clarity, you have to be aligned. So I don't know how you will be aligned, either through our group coaching, through our private mentoring, or on your own. It is up to you. You need to decide. But doing this work for a lifetime, that's what we suggest. It's a lifetime work, because getting a good things, is it a 1 month job or a 1 week job? It's a lifetime job, right? Lifetime we have to be happy. Lifetime we have to be peaceful. Lifetime we have to be joyful. If you see Arun Kumar, how he is manifesting, When he came, he was not even having 50 rupees. But now you are seeing 100 crores, 1 crore, 2 crores. Why? Because he's been with me for almost 2 years. And now we are working for a bigger projects on a shared basis, on a different modality that we have, which we work with him on a premium business coaching. So how long you need to do it? I don't know. How much results you want? That much you can work with us. So yes, we have a capacity to make you a millionaire, billionaire, a crorepati, whatever you want. Only thing is, it is you need to fix, okay, how much that I want and what level I need to progress. So I hope you got the clarity now, Sagar.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Yeah. So if you want to stop to LKG, you can stop. If you want to go to UKG, you can go. If you want to finish 10th or a degree, you can finish. So spirituality is like an ocean. So it never ever end. The more we go into deeper, the more great results that we get it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So Radhika, you want to say something? You raised your hand.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
When you are saying about your small accident has happened, I really believe the law of attraction course, because when in 2021 January we shifted the home. Last house we used to stay 12 years, and then recently we shifted my home. At that time my mind is saying something is going to happen, something is going to happen. And at the day Friday I started go to temple. At the time my soul is going to say something is going to happen you. I thought return back to home, but I did, ego came there. No, I want to go to temple. And then I went to temple. While going to temple, we met an accident. Really, I thought that what will we have think in our mind or in our soul, that will definitely will going to happen within soon. On the day proved by that the accident was happened to me. Really, I wondered while traveling in my bike, something is saying me something is going to happen. Stop, stop, stop. But I didn't stop there.
That's what ego.
I
Ego
started.
want us to suffer.
I started moving. Now you are saying no accident. I remember that it recalled in my mind. Oh, that day also I did same matter. Ego is happened there.
Thanks, Radhika. I think next time you listen.
Thank you. So now
Yes,
I am
Radhika. So next time you don't listen to your soul.
Now I am listening, because recently one of the nutrition center is opened near to my nutrition center. They are moving somewhat fast than me, but my soul is telling, don't move more fast. But you have success here. Stand here itself. Don't move fast. You have success. My soul is saying. Sometimes my mind is going to feel, "Hare, they are doing very well. Why I can't do that? What is the wrong in me?"
That is the one you need to overcome. That is the one you need to overcome.
But my soul is telling me, don't think about others. You will have success in here. But my mind is saying, they are moving forward. My husband used to say, why you are looking at there? Look here itself, you. My husband is saying, why you are there, looking there? You look yourself. Definitely we will have success in this field. Don't fear.
Yes.
Whatever will go fast, may hit somewhere else. Definitely we will fall down. Go slow, you can reach your goal. And that's my mind.
Absolutely right. And slow and steady is the best method.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how fast, how slow we are going, but marching forward is the best way. We have to keep marching. It doesn't matter whether you get 1%, 2%, 3%, but still we have to keep moving. But somewhere, the money will come, the name will come, fame will come, everything you will get it. Only thing is, just it's a matter of alignment. alignment. Align with your soul. Radhika, I'm telling you right now, you have a capacity to get lakhs and also crores. Because this I'm telling with my own experience, because I used to handle many private clients, and all of them are in a very great position now, whomever I've took the private coaching. So they came with nothing. Now they're all millionaire crorepati's. So it will happen to you also. Be consistent, and only your focus is not to get money, not to get business. Your focus is, how can I get in touch with my infinite source, infinite God? So once you get in touch with that, miracles do happen. You do not have to do. See, that's what Sagar said. He is not doing anything special. Whatever we are teaching, he is doing it. Since he is keeping himself throughout the day in a positive note, thoughts, good feelings. So even though negative things are coming, he's just flipping it. And also I'm seeing that even with WhatsApp automation messages, he's replying that, yes, I'm done with the afternoon meditation. I'm feeling relaxed. So that's why, even though it is expensive for us, so we hired a team, a third-party team, and we have did all these things for you. This is reminding every day. Why? It's because to keep you to remember, because we as a person, we didn't get programming to keep ourselves peaceful, to keep ourselves relaxed, to be in the positive mode. So we go in a default mode. That's the reason all the misery occurs. So these reminders will keep you, okay, now I need to be conscious. Now I need to be consciousness. So much we are doing to make your life literally easy. So this works. Be patient. At least give some time for yourself, 3 months to 6 months, and feel that you are constructing the foundation. So once this foundation is done, you can see the big phoenix small only. So be patient.
Okay,
right? Yeah. All right. So now I'll take Asha's question and then I'll come to you. So Asha, I didn't understand your question. So please, can you please repeat it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Something group energy you said, no?
Yes,
What is
yes.
that?
Like in my store, many of us are working together. So I give some work, and I think that I'm positive that from 20 customers, at least 15 reorders I will get. And I give the work for calling, and they don't do the work. They don't want to do the work. So alone being positive and doing the work, it is not working like this. No, ma'am. Group energy, how can I create that group energy into a positive energy so that the work is done properly?
Let's say now, if I am positive and active, you can be also positive and active. But I myself is not active and positive. How can you be? You're getting it?
No, ma'am.
You're not getting it? Very simple. So let's say if we have an attitude of not doing the things on time, or if we have a belief that employees will not do at all, then this is what going to happen. Why you are manifested these kind of employees in your life? It's because somewhere you have a belief that, yes, employees are not going to do work better. So whose mistake it is? Whose mistake it is, Asha? See, there are so many people, this telecalling, whatever. So many people are actually, having lakhs and millions of employees, thousands, hundreds, there are tens also. Without trust, do you think that the business will move, the work will move? See, every employee, they have a good things. There are bad things also. But if we focus on the things which they are not doing, it will keep growing again and again. Okay, if they are really not doing work, remove them and hire some new people. It's not that you entertain them for a longer time. You have to be a good leader. You have not to be a good person. When it comes to work, we have to be a good leader. A leader cannot make other people happy. Of course, when you are demanding a work, they will scold you. They will feel bad. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But that is the dharma. Whatever is our dharma, we have to do it particularly. When you are a boss, be a good boss. When you are a person, as a person, outside of the work, do whatever you want. Even that's what I do. For my employees, I buy nice gifts to them. I often give surprises. All the things I will do. Whenever they come to my home, I treat them like my own family. Everything will be there. But when it comes to work, work is work. Outside work, I'm different. With the work, I'm a boss. It is in your control. If you cannot control it, then you're not a good boss. And I'm not telling you that you should not have fun. Yes, make sure you have fun. At the same time, you also give some time for your work. Sit with them, ask them what is the problem, what they're actually going through. Hire a good team or train them, train your existing team, tell them how important it is, give them some benefit. Okay, if you are converting, okay, if you are making this so and so, I'll pay you extra 500 rupees, 500 rupees. That's the kind of a motivation for them. So to get your business done, you have to make it something. There's nothing wrong. They need money, you need work. You have to do it. Of course, they also feel motivated. You tell them that this is a bonus that I'm going to give to you. Okay, if you finish so-and-so target.
Ma'am, I have
goods.
tried this technique. I have tried this technique.
So somewhere you're not believing in yourself, Asha. Somewhere you're not believing it. You have to hire a good sales team. So reduce their salary. I mean, salary should be less and the commission should be more. The bonus should be more. So if they work, they will get it. If they don't work, they're not going to get much. So there should be a basics pay. Keep some basics pay. So whether the work will happen or not, this is the amount that they're going to get it. But they work, perform well, this is the money they are going to get it. It should be like a, so if you are getting some 10,000, share with other people at least 500 rupees. So when you share your money, that's where the business happens. And that's how as a woman entrepreneur or as an entrepreneur, you have to think how I can get my work done. That is the only focus you should have. And initially we make mistakes and it is fine. Making mistakes is absolutely fine. Make mistakes, fall, raise. We have to keep figuring out how we can do better and better. And there is no end to that. Right, Asha? Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your next action item to solve this issue?
I will sit with them and first ask what is their problem and try to solve that and try to give them some opportunities more to earn extra amount. Again, I'll give them an offer and let's see. And have belief in myself and in them also.
Yeah, first your energy should change.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Asha, I know that you have gone through challenges. It's fine. It's done and dusted. You cannot remember what has happened in the long time. and you cannot be in that same situation or the same low energy, and you cannot get into great things. That's what I see. Your energy didn't change at all. And yes, that still that entrepreneur skills has to be developed. You're like more of a traditional housewife kind of a person. Your personality, that is not going to suit for the business. Sometimes there should be sacrifices. That's fine. That sacrifice, you should not take it as a negative thing. You should consider it as a, okay, this sacrifice, I'm doing it for my family. This sacrifice, I'm doing it for myself. You don't know how many festivals I missed because of my business. You don't know how many personal things I have missed. But I don't regret, because I consider my work is my worship. I consider work is everything for me. So sometimes, yes, we need to push our boundaries. Yes, we also say ease, peace, joy. But to little, slightly, we can push our capabilities to be skilled at whatever we are doing. You should be expert. Be the expert in your own field. People should look up to you. Wow, what a lady she is. Asha, who can easily run the 2 stores successfully. You have to be inspiration to many ladies that, oh, if she can do it, I think I can also do it. And don't consider it is your brother's business. This is also one of the wrong idea that you have. Think that it is my baby. Do you see the baby difference that, okay, it's my brother baby, my baby? Then why are you seeing the business? Now, when it comes to money, you will see that it is others' money, it is my money. That is wrong. That is a problem which Mohan also had. He used to feel that it is your brand. I don't get it. So money doesn't matter for me. There is no brand. But later on, he understood. We are working for a common cause and it is fine. So once we kill that ego, then only we can be successful. It's a family money again. To whom I'm going to spend? Of course, to them only. To whom your brother is spending? Of course, for you or family. So first we should cut off that ego. It's your money, my money. It's all our money. Together, we are actually upbringing our family. We are making our family to raise in a good way. It doesn't matter whether I contribute, whether my father contribute, whether my brother contribute. But for outsider, it looks like, oh, their family is going great. See, if you're doing well, of course your brother will give. Now, what I do with all the money, they have all the access to my bank account. Whenever they want, they can transfer it. I don't restrict to anybody that, okay, don't take my money. Never ever. Because I'm working hard for them. I don't take it. I don't want anything also. I'm like, fine. Whatever I have earned, okay, you enjoy it. I don't mind it. So when you have that, clarity in your mind and purity in your heart, universe will definitely take care of you. So many years, universe has taken care of us. So same way how you treat your daughter Lavanya and your brother, your children, same way you need to treat his business as well. Like your own child. It is my child and I'm going to make it powerful. I'm going to grow it. And I'm going to feel very happy. So these are the mindsets that I want you to build. Yes, even I'm ready to give you opportunities to work, Because if your mindset is not ready, what will I do? So that's why for you, little testing time. So you have to, I need to see that Asha as a very energetic person, as a high vibration person. Even I have so much work. But before that, you need to be happy with what work you are doing. Then you will be satisfied there, will be satisfied here also. But if you are not satisfied at one place, you cannot be satisfied at another place. Are you getting it, Asha? So this kind of little corrections is
Yes, ma'am.
required. This corrections is required. Please do these corrections, and you are going to really shine. And never ever doubt. Not even for a single time you should doubt that why my life is like that, or is it things are going good, my employees are cheating me. It's a law of attraction. What you think, what you believe, you receive it. You have a power to change. It's not a one time. You need to keep thinking that, yes, my employees are going to be honest, they're going to be trustworthy. Yes, you keep creating the belief that you want to be true to you again and again and again, because it's not there. This belief, this programming, it's not there from our childhood. Now, in the 30s, now you're creating this belief. It's going to take time. The moment we set a seed inside the soil, you cannot see the flower or the fruit. We have to keep nurturing again and again and again and again and again until we see the fruits. But most of us, we don't have patience. You are doing good, Asha. I really appreciate you. I'm so proud of you. The way you have, molded yourself all these, I think 7 to 8 months. So there is a long way. You will definitely become the best, and never ever be into that poverty consciousness. Treat your body, treat yourself that you're already rich, already abundant. This is one of the reasons. As Louis says, every thought that you think, every word that you speak, every emotion that you radiate is creating your future. Now, even for a God's sake, if you are telling that my team is not working, they're not going to work. That is the kind of a law of attraction that we have. This is a powerful law. Not everybody will understand this. Getting it, Asha? Good.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
happy now?
Yes, ma'am.
Clarified? Still you have question?
No.
Okay. So I was wondering why people need lot of time to transform their life. When I'm doing this research, I've got to know that I've got this study. So now we have conscious mind and subconscious mind, and there is a super consciousness as well. So we have three consciousness: conscious, subconscious, super consciousness. Okay. A conscious mind. The conscious mind operates only 5% of our life. 5%. And subconscious 90 to 95% it takes. And super consciousness we'll never use. We'll not use. That's how we all programmed, except the monks or the rishis who use this consciousness. People doesn't even know that there is a super consciousness that we have in our life. They only think that body mind. They never realize that there is a soul. There is a soul. So here the super consciousness equals to the soul. So why it takes a lot of time to manifest desires or to become rich or to change your life drastically is because our conscious mind learns quickly, and it can learn from reading books, attending a workshop like this, a coaching program. So it is a very fast learner. But the problem is, a lot of people, they read the books. A lot of people, they read the Secret Book, Power of Subconscious Mind. They watch the Secret movie. But any of their life changed? People who read the Secret Book, millions of people read. You tell me, Sagar, is it changed?
Ma'am, the Secret Book and the Secret movie, when it was published in 2008 or 9, I don't know. I have saw this movie in 2009, and I have seen many more videos, at least 200 to 300 videos about the law of attraction on YouTube. But ma'am, it was never worked for me. After that, you should know some proper techniques and the mentorship and the belief and the many more things are there. We should need to align first.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Sagar. You have added a lot of inputs here. True. Even like you guys from 2017, before that also, I'm someone, I try to be little positive, even though my environment, my upbringing, programming was negative, since I brought up in village and the environment is too negative, the family. But there was, I got one book, which is Big Thinking in my degree 2009 or so. So I started reading that book and I tried a little to be positive. And then, many times I have attended workshops, then have, read a lot of books, watched a lot of good movies, Matrix movie, and then Secret movies, so many movies, I Can Do It, a great movie, Shift the Consciousness, so many movies, great movies I watched. But after watching movie, after reading books, is my life changed? Definitely not. But I got a lot of knowledge. I was thinking, oh my God, I have too much of knowledge. Why my life changed? Why my life not changed? So this question I have had many years onwards. And then, yes, I understood about the subconsciousness and the hypnotherapy, all those things, where I understood that it has to be convinced by our subconscious mind. How our subconscious mind convince is only through practice, rigorous practice. That's why even though it is difficult, we are teaching you morning and evening. People who are regularly following this one, morning and evening, they are getting amazing results. And in that, one of my favorite student is Mr. Arun Kumar, who used to follow rigorously. Now, sometimes because of his projects, 1 or 2 days he may attend, he will not. But since he have that foundation very much, almost for 1 year, he didn't even skip, not in a single session of mine. Either I conduct morning, night, whatever the webinars, workshops, 5 days program, 1 year program, any program, the coachings, you will be there everywhere. And that's the reason a person who is not having 50 rupees, now he is doing a great business. It just because of this consistency. He reprogrammed his subconscious mind. When he came to me, requested for the private coaching, I said, I cannot take it because you're aged, close to 60 age. I will not guide any people who are 60 years. My target audience are only between 30 to maximum 45 years. Above 45, I'll not take because your beliefs are literally strong rooted. I cannot, changing is not easy for me. It's difficult. But he became the best student. I myself wonder at this age, at the age of 60, the kind of enthusiasm that he showed, is so good. The kind of excitement for the sessions. So you can take it as a role model. I'm not telling that he is great and you're not great. No, we're all same. But only thing is, you used to be very, very, very consistent. And somewhere he need to change his life. He was not getting respect from family, from relatives, because he don't have money, health issues. He was in a complete pit. Just because of the practices morning, night, again and again, again and again. It's like we have changed his entire program. We have to change it completely. This was a best case study for me. So what I have understood is we have to put it in a subconscious mind through a habit. It should be a habit. Thinking positive should be a habit. Feeling good should be a habit. It should not be a theory or a philosophy or a knowledge. It should be keep it in a practice. And that's why most people fail. People doesn't like this kind of practices. They want immediate results. They want to attend one workshop. Immediately they want to see the results, which we don't do it. So the consistent practice is the key. Rewiring yourself is the only key to change yourself. So many things that we have piled up, not only in this lifetime, but many, many lifetimes. So now it is our responsibility to let it out, all these beliefs, and to lead a great life. Because this lifetime, we got a program like this, great program, great mentor. All the lifetimes we'll never get a great mentors. When we get an opportunity, we must utilize it and work at least for 2 to 5 years on yourself. 2 years is a minimum thing. 2 to 5 years. If you just keep it in yourself that, yes, I'm going to dedicate this time for myself and I'm going to prosper a lot. Whatever my wishes are, I'm going to prosper. In that manner, I need to appreciate Mr. Karthik, Shira Mohan, Asha, the Sagar, and to Radhika as well. You guys are awesome. So now you have an opportunity to attend or not to attend, but you have chosen to attend. Karthik is a crazy guy. Even in the train, he will attend. Even in the bus, he will attend. BMTC, a tractor, wherever he is, he will attend. He will make sure he will attend. Even though the net goes, again he joined. The net goes, again he will join. He will never get fed up. He's also with me for more than 1.5 years. Why? Because they see the value. The diamond cannot be visible to everybody. They think it's a normal stone, but only few people know the value of it. Like Kohinoor diamond value cannot be known by a monkey or any stone. It'll think that it's just another stone, but only the jeweler, he knows the value of that precious stone. Same way you guys also like that, precious stone merchant who knows this value of your working on your own soul. So I want you to work on your soul and reap the benefits, be it in terms of health, a relationship, money, business, job, whatever you do, you should progress. That you need to keep a measure. Okay, is this success is enough for me? Still I want it. Still I want more. Okay, how can I get it? If you able to manifest this month 1 lakh or 50,000, keep a goal. Okay, next month I want to achieve 2 lakhs. Okay, how will I get this? I need to ask my mentors. They are the only one who is going to help me, because we know the formula how to help you. Aiding it, I hope you're all clear. Any other questions, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Asha, tell me. You have any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're clear. Okay, great. I'm appreciating you, Karthik, for your consistency. Wherever you are, you attend.
Thank you, madam. Well, I think network issue is coming from
Huh?
network issue, madam. Traveling.
Yes. That's what I'm telling them, even though network issue, but you still love our presence and you want to hear and you want to feel good, because this is like a, vitamins for your food, for your soul, for your entire week. So you don't want to miss.
Yes, I don't want to miss it.
That's
Our
why
week will
even
not
I
be.
don't want to miss you guys. Even when I'm out of station, I wanted to do this session for you so that you feel good. And I want you all to not only one person. Everybody wants to manifest a great things and lead a fantastic, fabulous life. Yes. Radhika, you have any questions?
No, ma'am. No.
All clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Shira Mohanji, any questions? No questions?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Any questions? Is there in the WhatsApp, because I'm not accessing the phone? No questions, right? Right. Great. So ask me something. If you don't ask me, I don't have anything to say. You need to learn more and more. That's what my wish is. There is so much to learn in terms of spirituality. So it's like an ocean. So you need to tell me what you have to learn, what exactly you have a questions about the life, about the soul, about anything you can ask me. What questions? You don't have any questions? You're all clear? Even I don't have anything. So if you ask me, then only I have something to tell. Otherwise, I will know. I don't know what to tell also. This is all about to clarify your question. This session is all about. Okay, any tips that you want to learn how you can manifest your goals quickly?
Very much.
Okay, fine. Yes, so one of the important thing which I have noticed in the recent time is being still. Stillness is something which we cannot maintain, which we didn't learn. So you might be having a question like, okay, why I'm not thinking positive? Why I'm getting angry? Why I'm so rude? Why I am fearful about money? Why I'm, anger about the people, about the situation, about the events? It's perfectly all right. It's simply because you didn't train yourself on how to handle your emotions. Do you all agree with me? You know how to eat because you have trained. Maybe some of you know how to cook. Anybody knows how to cook?
I know, madam.
You don't know, Karthik? You don't know how to cook also?
I know, but I'm not good. I'll cook good.
Good. So there are things which we got training. There are the things which we didn't got training. For example, we all know how to eat because we got training. If you don't know how to eat it, you simply don't know. Same way, thinking right is also a skill. That is a law of thinking. To give you one formula for you to lead a great life in your entire life, to lead a rich, prosperous, healthy, happy, and peaceful life, only one solution, only one skill which you need to master is how to think. How to think right. If you think right, you act right, you feel right, and then you get results right. But the thought itself is not right, then your actions cannot be right, your emotions cannot be right, your beliefs cannot be right, and your results cannot be right. Anybody want to really progress very well and achieve whatever you want to have, see, is my thoughts are helpful to achieve my goal? Let's say you want to manifest some 10 lakhs. But if your belief is telling that, how do you get? It's not possible because your salary is this much, your income is this much only. You cannot get it. Then guess what? Your thoughts are not cooperating with your desires. If your thoughts are not cooperating with your desires, you will not get the results. It is as simple as it is. Clear? So what you are going to do now to achieve your desires?
Think right.
How do you think right?
Change your thought process.
Karthik, did you reach home? You're on mute. You're on mute, Karthik.
It will take another 2 hours.
Another 2 hours. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, cool. Fine. So how you will think right? Asha, you tell me on your case, how you're going to think right?
Ma'am, change your thought process and be positive.
So what happens? Your mind says, oh, this is not working, that is not working.
Ma'am, we have to be positive and believe in ourselves.
So still your mind says, no, it's not possible. What you will do? What you will do, Asha? You will remember all the negative things, you become emotional. All these things happen. Somebody will come and make you angry.
We have to switch from that situation for a moment.
Okay. It's not only switching. First, you acknowledge those thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts. Okay, now I'm getting these negative thoughts. Is these thoughts are going to help me? Or it is going to distract me? Is these thoughts are making me feeling good or bad? See, it's very simple. Only two things you need to master. It looks very simple, but not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. But with practice, it becomes very, very easy. Only with practice only it will happen. For that, the people around you are right. Some people are gonna be positive. Some people wantedly torture you. Maybe husband, wife, the employees, the children, because they are the one who is giving you the test. Understanding, Sagar?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So they are going to make you angry. They are going to make you crazy. They are going to make you to feel like a loser. Everything is there because of them only you will grow. So negative people in our life are the best people in our life. Without them, we cannot grow in our life. Only through them, you will understand how much you have progressed. Still, if you are getting anger, still you are getting agitated, irritated, that means you have yet to work. Imagine there is a fears that you are consistently getting. That means you need to keep on working on yourself. If you are feeling lost, if you are feeling lack of confidence, all these things are the signs. It will clearly telling you, because that is not your qualities. Your qualities are ease, peace, joy, abundance, love, kindness, compassion, which is being now overpowered by your ego consciousness, by your programming. You don't have to feel sad for your programming as well, because without your parents' negative programming, you would have never got problems. If you never got problems, you would never be with me. If you are never be with me, you cannot be knowing. Maybe I don't know whether you will get an opportunity or not. So it is good. It is good all our problems comes. It is good that all our challenges comes. Everything happens for a reason. Your soul has chosen it. Particularly these people, your wife, your children, your parents, your language, your state, your food culture, everything is right for your soul. Every person in your life come into your life to grow you spiritually. They'll come and torture you, bug you, everything they do. But you do not have to feel bad about it. They are the one who is making you stronger. If they don't come into your life, they don't make you go through all the problems, you never become a stronger in your life. Do you agree with me, Asha?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to be grateful for your husband. You have to be grateful for your mother-in-law. You have to be grateful for your child. She is teaching you tremendous patience, tolerance. We are intolerant.
Yes, ma'am.
We are so much intolerant. We are so much impatient. They are actually coming and teaching us how to be patient, how to be tolerant. It's like we say, oh, how much I can tolerate. I'm enough. I'm done. No, you're not done. If you say you're done, that means you're not done. This is the actual spirituality. See, when you follow this, automatically manifestation will happen. So now it is up to you how much you have achieved. Zero anger, zero blaming yourself, other people, zero criticism, zero fears. Whether you have money, whether you don't have money, still not worrying about money, still not worrying about the death of you, about your family, about your relatives, friends, not worrying about anything, then you are got enlightened. Your life is going to be amazing. But you have not reached there, you need to work on. So that is the measure. Very, very simple. So Sagar, now you tell me how long it takes. Now you tell me where you are and how long it's gonna take for you.
I'm exactly. I'm really surprised for many more things that have happened. So still, sometimes I used to think that was just a coincidence with me. But many more things that I am keeping as a miracle. Like I'll tell you one more scenario that has happened with me yesterday. Uh, Me and my father had a fight because we used to work together. Always, me and my father, we were never get aligned with each other. So we had a fight with very small thing, and we have started. I fighted with him and I left that place and went somewhere. But again, I came to my normal mindset, which I wanted to create, and I'm practicing to make the make the same for all the day. So did I make it correct, or I have to change something in this? Have you got my point, ma'am? What I wanted to say?
Okay. So you fought with your father and
Ma'am,
again you want to.
throughout the day, at least for 10 times, we have used to have this situation many more times in the day. But
So your
somehow I
father
used
is
to.
the right person, Sagar. Your father is the best person that you met because he is the one who is right for your soul to grow.
Yes.
Like with the torturing, all this suffering, it is required to understand because now he is teaching you the acceptance lesson. Whereas you're not accepting as he is.
So, ma'am,
You want to fight, whereas accept.
ma'am, many
I
more
know
times,
it's
and
not easy to accept.
no, ma'am. Right now, I'm accepting. Right now, I'm accepting, and you know what? I have that courage to face those kind of scenarios. You know, if the fight is going on, I used to make myself very calm. Till yesterday, I used to be 15 minutes for very calm. I was very patient. I was taking very patience, but after that, I lost my temper. I had fight with him, but I left the place. Then I went somewhere else. I remained myself because I really do not want it to get negative again. Because I have suffered many more things, ma'am. In previous 6 months, I have lost many more things in my life. Even I have not shared this yet. I have lost my one business that was a supermarket. I have taken a loss of 10 lakhs in last 6 months. When my daughter when I became father, my daughter was a premature child. She was just 1.5 kg, you know. So many more negative things I have not shared here, but I have suffered a lot. That's why I'm practicing, and that's why I'm trying to make myself in the in those vibes. I have suffered a lot, really. But right now, I'm really feeling good. I used to remember, even I sleep very well. I'm really thankful for that. That was my first question to Mohan sir, whether I'll get the sleep very normal or not. Means I was just asking him because I was really worried about that. I was used to get worried for the getting nights also. Even in evening, I was just to get scared. Oh, it's night now. I will not be sleeping. I have to wake all the night. But it's really very good now. So, ma'am, I just wanted to ask
Yes,
if
good.
sometimes.
So, mhm.
Mhm.
If
So, ma'am,
sometimes
sometimes it's is it fine to be negative? Like I have told this scenario, I have some negative situations. I have to
it is
remain negative.
fine, absolutely
Yes,
fine.
yes, yes. I used
See,
to
I'm
remain.
not telling you to be remain negative. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I just because in
Yes, go
those
ahead.
scenarios, I need to be negative for at least five
Mhm.
to 10 minutes or 15 minutes just to clear those scenarios. That fine to be?
Okay, tell me the situation. Then I will tell you how to deal that
Okay.
situation.
Okay, suppose me and my father, exactly I'll tell you, me and my father, we are having fight. Okay. So all I want to clear those fight because it will not take another time again. I wanted to clear that fight at that spot only, you know. So it will
That
take
is
it 10 to
wrong.
15 minutes.
That's wrong. That's why I'm telling you. It's not that I don't recommend you to be negative. But when you already did the negative, it is okay. You don't have to feel bad. But next time, you don't have to keep a rule that, yes, only if I'm negative, then my father is going to listen. Then and there, I should resolve the situation. Is a bad attitude. It's not a right attitude. So, which most of us, we all brought up like that to clear then and there. But that is going to lead you to many other problems. See, I want to ask you only one question. Do you want to have a good relationship with your father or not?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Okay. So, do you want to be right, or do you want to be, is for you, is being right is important or relationship is important? What is important?
Relationship is important.
See, in our family also, it's not like something, in my family, everything is, everybody is 100% perfect. Not at all. Even we will also have the negative things. We will also have the difference of opinion, and we will also have sometimes fight. Everything is common in every home. But the intensity of the fight has changed now. Previously, when the fight was between me and my mom, it used to take me 3 months, 6 months, 1 year to overcome. But now, hardly 5-10 minutes. Why? Now I started accepting as she is. Okay, fine. This is what she is. I do not have to argue. There is no point in arguing. It is all right. Fine. So you will not get it all this knowledge in a one day, but you have to practice it.
Yes.
What is right,
Yes.
I'm telling you. You cannot go wrong again and again, because if you come to this program, why? For a holistic growth, to grow in a right
Yes.
way. But again, if you're doing a same mistake, it's wrong. Yes, where you're practicing, you can do mistakes, but you have to realize it. The consciousness,
Yes.
the awareness. Okay, why is this thing is coming from my father? Why he is making me feel sad? Because I am getting sad, I am getting triggered. That's why he is making me. In the first place,
Yes,
if you
ma'am,
don't
absolutely.
get triggered, why he will make you sad? So that means your
Yes.
happiness is in your father's control. You have given the key to your father. Oh, Papa, please control my happiness. If you are talking to me nicely, I'll be happy. If you're not talking to me properly, I'm going to get anger. So I am like a doll.
Yes, yes, ma'am, absolutely. All those things really is happening with me every day, every day.
It's okay. Every day is happening. But now you need to understand why it is happening, no?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to understand why it is happening, and you need to put a full stop to that. Every soul is a good soul. They come and they torture you just to test your level of emotional strength, whereas you're emotionally weak. You don't know how to handle that situation. You are getting outbursted. That situation, either you fight or you remove yourself from that situation,
Yes.
or you suffer. Up to you.
Yes.
Most people love to suffer. They
Yes.
cry, they feel bad, they get anger, fight, kill them, kill both. All this suffering will be there. But the best way is remove yourself. Maybe you can sit calmly there. But if you cannot sit, just walk away from that situation. When he is calm, when you are calm, try to explain the situation. You do not have to settle then and there. Just move away. Try this technique. As even
Yes,
Arun
ma'am.
Kumar used to face this situation with the wife. Every day they used to fight. Every day. And I told them, be silent. Accept whatever she is. Even when she is giving him a roasted, the burnt dosa, he used to appreciate that. Oh, it is so beautiful dosa. Then she started thinking, oh my God, my husband turned very nicely. So he's appreciating even when the burnt dosa also. So that's where the love started, happening between them. So somebody, even some other person is doing mistake, accept as they are. And that moment, I'm not telling you to appreciate. That moment you leave and try to make yourself calm. We have given you so many meditation, self-love meditation, morning, afternoon. Some meditation you do. Relax yourself and ignore. Ignore. See, not everybody is as intelligent like you. Maybe people do mistakes. They have to do, then they will learn otherwise. They are not so, maybe your parent is not as intelligent like you. It's okay. Forgive him, no? Don't he deserve forgiveness from you?
One more thing, in forgiveness process, I always used to forgive my father, and the statement is they
You
will
need
be
to forgive
removed.
next 1 month.
Okay.
Next 1 month to 3 months, you have to forgive only your father, because
Yes.
maybe many lifetimes we carry this karmic bondage. Many lifetimes. And if it is not cleared, again he will come into your life and he will bug you even in the next lifetime. If you don't want that, now you forgive. Now you forgive and feel that he is a wonderful soul and bless that and start writing gratitude. And you need to do this activity. So if are you really interested to change your relationship with your father, Sagar?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So every day before 6 p.m. or whenever you are free, even after coming home or mornings are best. So whenever you get up, write 5 good things about your father and be grateful
Yes,
for
ma'am.
him. The fact that you have to be grateful because he have given you birth. Otherwise, you cannot be living in this body. So be grateful for that because he gave you education. He gave you for medical expenses. He gave you clothes. He gave you food. He gave you home. He gave you many things. Like this, I want you every day should be different. 5 different things every day for next 1 week. I want to see, and in between
Yes,
only
ma'am.
you will see the changes. And
Yes, ma'am.
whenever he want to come and fight with you, don't fight. Just smile and come away. Even if you get
Yes, ma'am.
angry, just control yourself and take a phone, watch something, Insta reel, whatever you want to like, or tell that I'm getting a call, I'll get back to you. I'll come and talk to you. Just move away from that place and
Yes,
start feeling really grateful and start blessing that soul. Start blessing
yes,
that soul that I truly love you and I want to put a full stop to this fighting and I want to
yes,
lead
ma'am.
a happy life with you, Dad. So
Yes,
communicate this with him. Every day start writing and send it to Mohan. I'm definitely going to see
yes,
that. Okay. So and tell me next
yes,
Saturday how is the relationship has been improved or not. It definitely going to improve. Now you tell me
yes,
out of 10, how is your relationship with your father? So 1
yes,
being, very low, 10 being is good. So what is the rate?
yes, ma'am. Yes, absolutely.
So tell me, how is your relationship with your father? Is it good or bad now?
Ma'am, relation. You know what? Although my father is he's a very fantastic personality. Where I live, he's the very famous person in my region. Even though everyone relatives, I have one elder brother and 2 elder sisters also. Uh, with my father's relationship with everyone is very good. Even in the town is also. Only the me person we are not having
That
good
is fine.
relationship
I
because
don't
we are
want to
working
hear
together
about other people. You tell me about between you and your father
right now.
right now.
Right now, ma'am, I'll give it to the 3 or 4, ma'am.
Okay,
About our
3 or
relationship.
4. Okay, fine,
Yes,
fine. Okay, you all remember, guys, 3 or 4. So next week, you write this
yes,
thing
ma'am.
religiously because this is very important, Sagar. This is
Yes,
also
ma'am.
one of the blockage because mother represents for finances, father represents for success. So
Yes,
if
ma'am.
your relationship with your father is not good, so being successful is very difficult. So you have to remove
Yes,
this root cause, biggest block. So that's why
yes,
I'm
ma'am.
giving you opportunity. All these things, usually I do it in a private coaching. But if you are here, that's why I'm telling you, please utilize this
Yes,
opportunity. And I know you are a very sincere student. It's because you, as you said, you have gone through suffering. Suffering is the best teacher, because I also suffered. That's why I'm here. All these people also suffered. Everybody suffered. And that's why
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
here.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, we cannot do this work. It is a boring and very tedious work, but still we are doing it. Okay.
Yes.
So it is for your good. It is for your soul. Please send it to Mohan. I will see it every day. Next Saturday,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to tell me how is the relationship with your father, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So all
Definitely,
questions
ma'am.
clear?
I'll do it.
All questions clear?
Yes, ma'am. On my side, everything is clear.
Are you happy now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I always used to. Throughout the day, I used to wait for the session, ma'am. Even in the morning session and the evening session, also, I used to wait for the sessions. Really.
Okay, great, amazing. So you're a great soul, you're an old soul. Now you recalled everything. Thank you for your problems. You give a gratitude for all your problems, for your daughter, for your wife, for your father. Because of them, you got this time from me.
Yes,
So be
ma'am.
grateful for your problems. They are the best teacher. Love your problems, and it is gonna go like a puff of smoke. So it will dissolve. But if you hate, if you just, a war against war is a war. So don't fight it.
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Anybody have any other questions, guys? How are you feeling? Radhika, Asha, Shiramohan, Mitra?
Many
Feeling good,
learnings in a day,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sorry, Mitra.
Many learnings in a day.
Many, right? Okay, great. See, you are so lucky charm. Whereas they are all struggling and learning, and in the small age only you are learning. Because of your father and mother. You have to be grateful for your mom, actually, who introduced me, and have to be grateful for your father who is paying. So be grateful.
I'm very much grateful, ma'am.
You're so lucky. Yes, yes. See, these people are all getting married, having children, then they're suffering in the business, other stuff. But now you're not having anything, still you are getting it. But you don't know, your soul might be gone through so much in the past life, and now the soul is ready, and that's why you are getting this highest knowledge. You don't know the power and importance of this knowledge. So we used to go to so many places, so many people. We spent lakhs, almost 30 lakhs money, 7 years of education, which we have done to understand this knowledge, and you are getting in a simple ways. So you are so lucky. That's what I can say, Mitra.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Radhika, you were telling something?
I feel so good, ma'am, when I attend the live section of the classes. After seeing the Mohan, I feel too good. In the small age, Mohan is trained in so many people's life. When I see Mohan, I feel too good, ma'am, every day morning section.
Yeah, he looks very young, but it's not so young. Actually, he's now 24. So it's not so a teenage, but yes. But I've trained him at the age of, I think, 18 or 19 years only. So I used to pull him to all the sessions, workshops, wherever I'm going, and I used to pay for him, and we used to go. Even the initial days, he was not liking, what is this boring class? I can't sit with this old people, and I used to meditate or what, I can't do it. But later on, he found the interest. So even though his ego was saying no, but his soul was ready, and that's the reason he could do it. All the great work. Otherwise, we cannot do this such a great work. See, now you are seeing me as a as a magical Manjula. But behind this magical Manjula, there are so many people who are working for me to, make this teachings to go to many people. So much work behind we are doing to reach to you guys. So yes, I must be really grateful for my parents, for my brothers, for my team so much, for you guys who are really making this happen. So without you, definitely whom I will teach. So you should also be important as important. So this is the kind of a quest that I have, that I need to change people's lives. So, and changing people's lives in the live session is something is very precious for me. And I love doing that. Yes. Radhika, మీరు కూడా ఇలానే చేంజ్ చేసేయాలి మీ clients lives and they have to get motivated by your words, and they feel like no matter, maybe they are coming for weight loss, maybe they are coming for health issues, but they have to feel that you are there for them, and because of your presence they should get results. So that's why you should love them and appreciate whatever the orders that you are getting, and appreciate little money that you are getting, and never ever think for other person. That's not a soul quality. And I know it's a programming, nothing bad about it, but you have to avoid and focus on universe is abundant. 800 crores people are there. So if they are getting 100 people, there are so many people that you have. So focus on them. Getting it, Radhika?
Yeah, ma'am.
So you will have many more people. In Nellore is a city where you will find a lot of people who is having a lot of problems. So relax yourself. All right. So any other questions, guys? And how about the reminders that you are getting? How is it making a difference in your life? Because we are investing so much money and so much, a lot of team are actually working behind that automation, everything. So how do you guys like it?
Ma'am, it's really very good. It's just like the notification to be in alignment. It's just like an alarm. It's really useful for me. Really, I'm just enjoying it. Even though I got one notification also for to write something, I'll check that after session. I'll make it.
Great. That's amazing, Sagar, that it is making you difference. So thank you so much. Yes, Radhika, Asha, Shiramohanji, Karthik, how are you feeling about the reminders?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Because when we are working, we forget that what we have to do. So it is just like a reminder, and then I just recall that I have to do this. Thank you so much.
Yes. So we are working much better. Many other things are new things are gonna come up very, very soon. So we are doing little bit, how much ever it is possible from my end, we are doing it to give you a better experience. Let's see how we are gonna do it. Right? So all I want you also, whatever you are in that field, maybe you're in job, business, if you take 1 rupee, try to give 10 rupees value. That's how I consider it. And that's how we are going to prosper. No matter what, universe is going to give us a lot and lot. So make sure you give 10 times what you have received, and universe is going to gift you in so many different ways. Okay? Right. So how are you feeling? Asha, Karthik, Shiramonji, Radhika, Mitra, Sagar, how's the session? Okay, good. All right. So anybody would like to share your experience, you can share for 10 minutes. Then we'll close the session. Shiramohanji, how are you feeling?
Madam, good feeling, ma'am. Great.
Feeling. How is the reminders for you? Is
Yes,
it helping
yes,
you?
It is a great work, ma'am.
Actually, for this, I
made
have
me
been,
positive.
working with the team for 2 months, and now finally it happened 2 days before. So we have been paid 2 months back, and things were not working, and then we were chasing the team. So much we sat with them. So many meetings happened behind it, and then finally happened. So I'm so happy that everything is going good. Yeah. I think you're gonna love it. And
Yes, yes.
yes, we
Exactly
are
what.
trying to do so many things for you. So just
Yes.
be excited. Yes. Thank you.
Especially, ma'am,
Yeah.
a weekend coaching is super, ma'am. Every weekend
Weekend.
coaching is super,
Yes.
ma'am.
Actually, I'm charging only for weekend coaching. Rest, whatever you're getting, it's for free. For daily sessions, we are not charging. Morning, night session, we are giving it for free. And the reminders, support, everything what you are getting, it is for actually for free of cost. So what we are charging is this for actually this coaching, because this takes a lot of energy. It's like we have to give our prana shakti, we have to give our energy. So this is the only price that I'm charging actually. For weekend sessions, I'm charging. For rest, you're all getting a bonus. Morning, night, everything, that reminders, all the meditation. So the value addition, the affirmations, whatever you are getting it, it's like a bonus for you. So only for the weekend sessions we are charging, and that's why we keep it is a highly engaged and highly valuable, so that you get a clarity. So this weekend coaching is all about, without proper knowledge, no matter how much you want to implement, it's not going to give you results. First, you need to understand the importance of the theory and the importance of practicals. So practicals is very important. Without that, this coaching also useless. Coaching is also important. That also is important. Yes, this is very important, because you change your beliefs then and there here. Most of your perception will change. Once you change your perception, you change your life. But to have a permanent result, that's why we are keeping morning and night session. Throughout the day, you keep that momentum, you keep that energy, whereas nobody is doing in this whole planet like us that morning and night. But whatever I want to do it, I want to do the best of best, so that you get results. It could be one person, it could be 10 people, it doesn't matter to me. People is doesn't matter, but even one person is getting benefit, I'm so happy. That's my mindset. Because money, I can get it from many places, many areas, but this is something, is a satisfaction which I get it only from coaching. This is purely, I'm doing it for my soul. Yeah, and I'm loving it, and I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing it. So I also want you to feel good. Feeling good is the key to success. Yes. Thank you so much, Shira Mohanji, for sharing your thoughts. Yes, anybody would like to share your experience? All right. So if you don't have anything, then I think we are good to close the session. We're going to meet next week. Till then, make sure you feel good. Whenever you have a questions, please put up in the group. We are happy to answer you. Even it's not even session, I will try to text it, or I will send a voice message, but you will reach your questions. Don't keep your questions in your head, and don't even feel like, okay, I'm gonna ask Saturday or so. If you have some questions or doubts, you put it in the group. Whenever we get a time, we'll definitely reply back to you. And I really want you all to have a better experience, and have no questions in your head, so that you manifest quickly, you manifest easily and faster. So that's my goal, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for giving me opportunity to guide you all today in this beautiful evening. And I wish you great success, peace of mind, and love in your life. So be happy, be peaceful, and trust your soul. And your soul is going to give you whatever you ask for. So only remember, it's not the matter of time to achieve what you want. It's a matter of alignment. Always remember, it's a matter of alignment. When you are aligned, things will be easy. When you are not aligned, things will be bad. How do you know whether you're aligned or not? If you're feeling good, you're aligned with your soul. If you're feeling bad, you're not aligned. Your ego consciousness is coming. If you're feeling good, you are getting touch with your soul. Very simple. This is the simple way. To find out also, for me, it took longer time because nobody was there to tell me in this simple manner. Whereas we are telling you in a simple manner. Please follow it, implement it, and get the results. Right? Feeling good?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Take care. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Good
Thank
night.
you.